Welcome to Empire's Rampaned, and welcome back to my Kingdom of Dale campaign for the Dawnless Days mod for Attila Total War. We're going to continue that from last time, where the forces of Dol are finally destroyed. So, at this point in time, we can safely now kind of ignore the south and west for us for the most part, and I now need to try and make my way more directly to the east, starting to try and push on into Rune. I hate, though, I have to start trying to buy territory from the forces of the dwarves, because they took some of my land that I used to control, which is fun. But I do appreciate that the mod, the trade deal, it's almost always willing to go through. It's like a 90% chance. It's like I can try. It's currently the gift region one. I know I can get it to be like ask for a territory, but it's just like trying to figure out how to get this to work properly. That's the veil. I'm not trying to talk to Anduin Vale. I'm trying to talk to... I feel like I have to, like, select the territory, select the faction. There we go. Request a region from. And then it's at the moment... It's usually just 4K. But yeah, likelihood of success, 90%. So I will be trying to do that next turn. Because I want to control this territory. So I'll probably be trying to ask to buy this area too. The Karn and Hinterlands too. Essentially, right now, we are trying to build up our army a little bit more. I am going to actually, so we're going to get rid of some of these guys. There's actually a good point was made that technically, the bonus versus infantry doesn't actually show up the way it's supposed to. So I'm actually going to have these guys be them. As I know right now, we've actually been having more issues against the units they have that are infantry as opposed to just like larger entities. So I think we'll do that instead. We'll switch these guys out. It's just like the bonus versus infantry isn't actually showcasing like it should with Attila, which is annoying, but it is there technically. So we'll get the Dalian Swordsman, and then I'll be continuing to try and have it so that we can push forward to try and push these guys back. Again, I don't have a good layout for here, especially I don't have a lot of troops right now. I'm going to let the auto-self handle this because we're trying to bring my king over here. It's not as bad as the other one. But we only have like 150 guys of archers. Yeah. Let's just take the autos off, that way we can focus more on like bringing my troops down here. Not delay ourselves by trying to defend this when I know we're not going to be able to do a ton. Let's killed 100 of them. They did lose a unit. Yeah, the forces of... Okay, so they only sacked it. That's okay. Let's see. So this is the... Factions. They want to pay for non-aggression pact. The other dwarves... yeah, I'll say so. I will accept that. And then...
We are a strong people.
Yeah, so I'm still healing up, but let me try and see if, again, I want to try and buy this area from the dwarves. Quest region from them. There we go. Now to convert this to a different building, you fuckers. That's fine. I make more money with owning this territory again. So now we'll just keep trying to push forward, because I want to try and have it so yeah, we can get back in. I want to ask for this territory from them as well. I might actually... I'm debating if I want to actually try and... Okay, so for right now, I think I'm going to have you go down here. You can try and help watch over this area, make sure they're not going to be pissy and rebel. We did just have that rebellion, though. Oh, sorry, the rebellion, not the rebellion. We're sacking there. So we got... That's all maxed out now. I do appreciate that we don't really have to worry about research rate because this is so short. Like, if you're going to do a fucking research tree, I prefer it like this in Total War. I don't like the generic, really long ones that just hold away so many aspects of your faction that you should just have from the start. Morale, all forces would be nice. Recruitment capacity would be nice. Fatigue rate. I kind of almost want to get that. Otherwise, this one gives us growth. Corruption of current value would be nice to get more money from that. So I think we'll go with that for right now. Slowly just trying to make my way forward. Worried about how much damage you guys have been taking. I still need to get food in this area. It is growing now. Slowly. So if we can get that just to be a little bit higher. I know if this... Yeah, if we can get this to be higher, then you guys won't be as bad. I do have it, so for right now, it's trying to be the control in the province. So hopefully that'll help. I just need to get my force to get on up here, push forward. I'd like to get rid of this army. These I know are... These ones are rebel. They do have territory down there. I'd like to... Maybe I should burn those areas. And then we can try and have it so... we can focus on, yeah, like slowly buying the territory from you guys up here. Then we make our way over, because I want to make it so they don't want to attack us from the south. And we can just push on in and loop around this way. That's kind of my hope right now, essentially. Yeah, because it does look like, yeah, they're at the moment trying to go down there. Population surplus. I do want to keep trying to improve my economy when we can. Dale... Let's see, I think I'm going to put the growth in here. For you guys... We've got a ton of food. So we should use something that uses up food. Because at the moment right now... Let's see. Because we have a lot more for these ones. To get us like some actually good money. Because we don't got that. That uses up food. I feel like for right now... Province wide. We already have the one that's for corruption. We're trying to improve that. Trade tariffs would be good. Also more growth for the Merchants Guild. Yes. So let's go with that. Go with that. I know I wanted to have the roads. Yeah, because we're going to slowly try and have it so we can buy territory over here, but also I'm not opposed to the idea of, again, slowly just trying to develop these areas more. I do need to... No. We can repair that stuff next turn. Instability is the biggest thing. So it should be okay. Because I'm pushing forward. I'm going to try and help kill this army off and then push forward more. And ideally, I'll be able to have it so that I can start buying this territory from you guys and then keep the push going to the east. Although they're just taking more land. Stop! I want this land here. I don't want to have to fight for... Because I could leave the dwarves to the northern spots. I could. And then we instead focus more on the south again. Like, push it through you. I really want the borders, though. I especially want... Like, there's some timber there. I want that. There's iron here. I'd like that. This region, these are all desolate. Because there's that timber there. I want that because that reduces construction cost. I don't know what iron does for us. But for right now, main goal initially is at least just get over here with our new units, and hopefully we'll destroy this army. With how beat up that force is, we just need to catch it. Ooh, these guys want some defense funds. They want me to pay them. I'm actually okay with that, though. I want to get you guys to like me, because you will be a good trade partner over here. Because, again, I want to have more trade partners the best I can. So Bard finished his term in office. Beautiful. Okay. So now we can have Bard. I'll let you go there. Yeah, I'll just slowly let you guys be ranked up in what you guys are doing. So there you go. And then I should remember, so first and foremost here, repair, and then this, I don't have enough money to convert right now. I do have this population surplus here, though. You guys... So we already have the road one built up. It's not bad to get this, because, again, just having more public order in the area is good. So I would say grab that. And then Dale's been able to get that building up there, but to get the one I want right now, which was going to be this one, which gives even more growth, the Merchant Quarters, costs 1,700. I do just like how... So often, I have an issue with how buildings are constructed, because it's like, yeah, okay, you have all these negatives, but there's never really worth it to build them. But these, I actually want to build like everything, and I like that. Yeah, I just have to use up food. Okay, good. I will gladly make it so we have to use up more food to pay for that. Hey, have a maintenance. That's fine. I don't mind that. There are some, like, I don't like the ones that reduce. It's mainly the other one over here that reduces the growth here. But there's enough buildings that improve growth that eventually I'm not opposed to that. But I just don't want to get them, like, right now. So, like, that's fine. Also, I love how Dale, we actually almost have it to max, which gives a really nice bonus. Plus 20 tax rate. I think it'll go up to 25, because it looks like it's in, so 5, 2, 5, 1, 5. In, like, all of the different modifiers there. So, being able to get the public order even higher is great. So, for right now, though, you're probably going to run away from me, sadly, which is going to be annoying, but I can try and kill you off. I do think I might... Oh my god. It's minus 219. What the fuck? That's got to be a bug, right? Right? That's my hope. But yeah, no, I'm hoping that, like, I know right now, I really want to get trade with you guys again. I'm not going to offer money in case it, like, breaks. If you guys will accept it at some point, that'd be great, because I just know I want to make more money from you guys. Also, oh, Mordor's right there. Jesus Christ, guys. Can you not get your asses absolutely kicked by Mordor when I still have to deal with Rune right now? Like, my guys, please. Also, the Kingdom of Rune, they have so many armies. Jesus Christ. I'm going to do political favors. Political favors. Political favors. You guys have got enough points for that for yourselves. Also, Gilead has been lost. That's not great. These guys actually didn't run for me. Holy shit. But I can get rid of you. And we're fighting this because I want to see our new units. Because we got these guys, these guys. Like, we've been able to boost up my army quite nicely. So I am hoping that it's going to be doing significantly better. We've got some better infantry now. I know I'm going to want to replace these spearmen at some point. I'm not going to put too much of a priority on that right now. I think this is fine as it is. We've now got a bit more of a front line swordsmen, so they can kind of be the center line. We can then have my spears on the sides for any cav. And then we've got some pretty good archers here. Got almost our... I think these are... I think we have like one more tier of archers above these guys. But these are going to be like my basic bread and butter, like best kind of generic archer to spam. So that'll be good. These guys aren't bad too here, but I think these guys are better than them by a significant margin. I'm kind of sad that I haven't figured out how to... Oh, also if you garrison reinforcement too. How to try and see like accuracy information. Ooh, let's get rid of this rain, please. Fog, want to get rid of that too. There we go. Yeah, because we got the Dalian swordsman. You guys have shield walls, which is great. So you guys can do... You'll be really good for holding a front line. Then we've got the Dalian marksmen, who look fucking great. Yeah, I like the look of those guys so much. Okay, so enemy reinforcement, enemy forces are way back there. So what we'll be doing for sure is always, you guys are center line. This doesn't reduce your speed. Interesting. So I will be primarily just keeping you guys in that. You guys kind of the sides. Sides. There. You guys there. I'll probably kind of do it more like so. There. And then General and Dalian Marksman back here. And I'll like one of you here.
Ready, men?
Probably have it so like you two here.
Be ready, archers.
General and center to kind of give support.
Keep a lookout.
Cabin back. Oh, that's why. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And then you, I would probably say I'd put with the infantry because you guys are just good to hold a front line. So there. So we'll start the battle. And then let's kind of move on forward.
We outnumber the enemy.
I do appreciate our new units so much. They look so much better.
And not a moment too soon.
I'll probably have to have it so you guys might want to regroup a little bit further back because they are moving up as well. I think it should be okay though. And they do have supply wagons. I'm assuming they have the same ability as previously. I'll have to look at that. I know I'm going to want to try and get supply wagons myself. Because if they replenish ammunition like they did in the 12-12 campaign that I have, then the 12-12 campaigns I've done, then that'd be great. Okay, let's get you guys into position. Yeah, so you guys... It technically does slow you guys down because you can't run while you're doing this. But I'd prefer to keep you guys in your formation. And we'll just have to have it so we kind of slowly move forward once we're in position. So you guys are now in range, making your way forward. Cav's already dead. Beautiful. That's what I want to see. Do you guys have any sort of abilities? What's going on with the audio? Audio's being weird. Okay, it started music and then it stopped. Alrighty, that's fine. No, keep that up. Cav, I think I can get you guys around. Let's get you around to try and go for those archers. Because at the moment right now, you guys are doing really good damage. Yeah, they've already lost 200 guys already. There we go. I'll pause and play for a second. I know sometimes fast forwarding messes up the audio, but should be fine here. I do like how my archers feel, though. These guys are doing great. Yeah, these guys are the ones that are actually doing the most damage so far. Cav. Let's see. Infantry. Try and get you guys around the backside. Go for those archers of theirs. Yeah, here they come. Hold the line, guys. Yeah. Ideally, you guys would be doing way better than the previous units I had. Yeah, your morale's way better than some of the other units we were having before, which is good. Are they actually going to get forward in front? Let's see. There's some Lake Town men that are in fight. You guys haven't even had to fight them just yet. You've been holding nicely with your shield wall. I do like the Dalian swordsmen. You guys look great. Cav, yeah, get this archer back here. They've lost 500 guys already. Another archer back there. I'm trying to get you guys to target this archer in the back there. You can try and target. I thought I saw the general. Yep, right there. Let's use my ability on my lord. Try and take out the Cav. It's really dark in this forest, the fortune spot. Get Cav. Yeah, they're trying to run down those archers right now. John's bodyguard of the enemy team is doing pretty nicely where he's dying. Beautiful. I do like how these guys are faring, though. You guys are doing way better. You're holding way better than these archers, these spearmen. I'm going to need to switch my infantry to tier 3 at some point, too. Tier 3 is where we start to get the really nice units. Okay, that guy's dying. Yeah, you're trying to catch them. You're just kind of slowed down by the forest a little bit. Let's see. Let's get you guys off to the side a bit here. And try and have you guys just kind of loop around to start getting some shots in. Because so far you guys are holding. Cav, once you're done with this huntsman, I can get you to kind of come on in and try and flank these guys.
Come together.
Yeah, archers, try and get set up here. Really liking how these Dalian marksmen are feeling. I'm not getting a ton of kills. It's actually you guys are the ones getting the most kills. At the moment, at least. It might just be the units you were targeting. Stop chasing. Stay where you are. Yeah, you guys start opening fire here. Yeah, these spearmen are not doing as well as I would like them to. These guys didn't even get any kills because, like, nobody ended up fighting them. How are they doing right now? Let's see, they've lost... Okay, they're 93 guys, so they just had these two. Which, how many of these guys are down below 10% of the unit? Not a lot of them.
Your victory is moments away.
That one's good. I'm going to try and run down some of these guys more with my Cav. There we go. Okay, so that army should be destroyed since they ran the first time. Yeah, these guys didn't do an insane amount of damage. We were in a forest. It's not the best showcase. But no. Good damage there. You guys took, like, no damage at all. But then again, you'd have to fight as many guys. But I really do want to try and see if we can upgrade my units all to tier 3 at some point. But for right now, I really want to try and keep building up my economy. Okay, these guys are kind of still alive. I'll take the replenishment there. Because there was one unit I wasn't able to catch. This we can just auto-resolve. Punishment, and then we'll have it so at the moment right now I feel like I kind of want to focus on I do feel like I kind of want to go down here, maybe kill those guys off, but then also there's these armies over here. Got a rank up here so you get the ammunition for the army. I do think I should try and have it so there was the whole fact that you're injured currently still. I should try and fix that. So I'm going to try and see if I have you sit in Mare Hold for a bit. If that will have it so you lose the injured trait. Because that reduces our movement range, your armor, your melee defense, and your melee attack. So I think we try and have you sit there a little bit if we possibly can. And then that will allow me to ideally kind of still put money into my economy. Because, like, here... Yes, I want the one that gives me the more growth here. Also gives me more trade tariff income, so I will gladly grab that. This building, I need... I want to have it so we honestly focus more on food, so I think we'll get this. It'll just cost 1,500 for that. So we got that there. More recruits, control faction wide. Oh, that's great. Yeah, that was a good thing to get then for defeating that army. Like it. I got Harbinger Slaughter. Beautiful. Yeah, the enemy morale debuff is really nice. Morale when attacking commanded force. Oh, yeah. I'm loving how this mod is feeling so far. I really am. I just need to make it so that you guys are doing better over here. Like, growth-wise, it's doing a little bit better. We need to get to, yeah, +2 here, and then I can get some sort of food in this area, because that's actually the biggest issue. Why? Oh, it's only -1 now for food shortage. It was worse, but then again, I think it's because this is damaged. Once it's repaired, it'll be worse again. Okay, so we got the mercantile law there. Reduces corruption, makes a little bit more money. And then colonization cost, commercial buildings. Construction costs reduced by 10%. Yes, please.
We are a strong people.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna try and sit here for a little bit and see if that's how we get rid of the... Yeah, it can be gained by letting the character rest. So I think if I just let him sit around here for a little bit, helps get the public order a little bit higher too. So I say we kind of wait here. If anything, I can try and, if I want to, try and improve his units more. So I could try and say over here, I'm going to get rid of these guys just so we save more money. And I'm just going to bring you up here. And if I get you some of the spearmen, so we can try and have you grab 4 of the spearmen. You can try and ferry those down here to replace all these guys. So we could try that. Building-wise, this I need to convert. So convert that over. And then also, while you're here... So... I want to know what the supply wagon does. It technically has stats. I don't see abilities on it. Is there a thing on the units here? Factions. Dale. Can I see anything about their units? Home. No, I don't think so. I do appreciate that, like, there's this here. Yeah, I just don't think there's a... Traditions, mercenaries, bookers. Activate a ransom. Oh, I just realized why I'm enjoying this so much. Is this Sanitation School Aragon? Ooh. Dawnless Days works with 12 build slots in the province capital and up to 9 in the minor towns. Oh my god, that's so great. There must run as... Yeah, that's fine. I already know that's similar to what the 1212 does. Yeah, I'm kind of annoyed that I can't find... yeah, I can't seem to find anything specifically on what the supply wagon does. Because, like, I'm assuming it allows me to replenish my ammunition. So we could try and grab one at some point. But I think for right now, we'll kind of hold off on it. Because I'm assuming it has an ability that just lets me replenish ammo on a unit. You here. I hate that, like, at some point I'm just going to max out all of you guys. And it's not going to really change much on what you're doing. Because I still can't have more of those guys right now, right? Yeah, because I only have 2 at most in terms of you guys. I do want to get a captain, which building was that attached to again? Can't remember what it was. Also, yeah, we have one more tier of archers. The Bardings, the Ravanian Rangers, and the Avari Wanderers. It'll be nice if we can get those. Yeah, because I feel like for right now, what we're doing, eventually I'm going to try and have you be a proper army yourself. Because I really would like you to be able to kind of be the one that kind of watches over territories for us. So that way we don't have to worry as much. But yeah, let's bring these spear guards over. Got that built up. And I wonder how long you have to sit here. able to command without any strain. Yeah, because he's at least sitting there. I'll at least have him sit for the 2 turns it'll take to get this unit over here. That'll give me some time to kind of recover a little bit here. And for right now, at least, I'm just trying to put all my money into developing my economy for right now. So, you guys here... yeah, I'm going to want to get this for you guys. I could save up. If I wait one more turn, I can get this. Which... Again, the road development bonuses are really nice. Can I please get trade with you guys? Okay, you guys were able to push Mordor back. At least a little bit. Yeah, still low. I'm not going to worry about it until I can get more resources in here. Which, there's none here. You have a resource, and we've already built these up. I know right now we're doing the research that will actually give me access to the higher tier versions of those. So we'll want to upgrade those at some point. But for right now, I say we probably just upgrade the buildings here for these towns. That way then you guys will just have... That gives me another... Oh, this one, yeah, it gives me 120 from substance, gives me more growth, more dominance, gives a little bit more influence as well to the region. So I say go with that, and then you can get over here, drop those guys off. Hopefully by the time they get to you, your trait is healed away. And then I can start trying to... If anything, I want to try and focus on trying to kill off these armies I see. So I'll kind of kill them off first. Actually, I should maybe try and see... I have a 1 spy in the army. I want to try and get another spy they'll actually scout. So I just need to save up a bit more. And then I can have another one. Because this one just gives you more movement range when you're in my army, which is great. And if anything at all, at least you guys, because you're active around here, it's going to make it easier so I don't have to buy all these territories. I can actively try and have it so that we can just eventually earn them, too. Still injured. I don't know how long you have to sit here, but at least you have to sit here for 2 more turns. Because you're still bringing those troops up there. We did get another population surplus over here, so now we get food. So we're going to get food in this area, because I know you guys need food. And that's going to give us 53 food. So actually, I could upgrade this again. And now get you guys more public order in the area. I would also like to upgrade this so you guys actually have reduced construction cost. Because right now we're minus 15. So basically we'll be at positive 48. So yeah, I can definitely upgrade this. I'm going to upgrade this one first. And then actually I'm both good. Because in that way, this will have it so we'll get some more money from manufacturing. Gives us more growth. Reduces the construction costs in the province. You'll then give us some more public order in the area, so then this area is starting to do a bit better now, too. And it's not just all of my focus is just up here. Which, what do I need for... I really do want to get those tier 3 buildings, because those will be really nice. Growth-wise, we've got some really good growth here. Province and region, characters, buildings, focuses. Yeah, no, we got a good amount. 51 per turn in Dale right now. You guys get 28, so not nearly as much. But no, getting Dale to grow as quickly as it is, that's great. That's really good. You guys now want to upgrade this to a military alliance? Yes, I will do that. And I think I should now actually start getting some division over your territory. Let's see. Assassinate enemy. Verneman. Where are they? Because I do like the idea of that. So, because this is where we're going to get the other agent now. So we'll get another agent. You'll act more as a proper assassin and scout. So you're going to do that. Did we please get rid of that trait? No, still didn't. How long do I have to sit to get rid of that trait? Okay, well, let's go up this way, because right now what I want to do is... Yeah, I'm going to give these territory units over. I'm then going to have you...
Let's go.
Like, these guys aren't bad. These guys are at least tier 2. All of you keep these spearmen.
Quickly now.
And I'm going to have you keep trying to be on the defense here. But essentially, I'm going to try and make my way north. It looks like you guys are about to be trying to claim this territory. So I'm going to try and get rid of that force. I'll try... yeah, Marehold got their better garrison built up there a little bit. That's good. I might switch this over instead of being military. But at least let me get some units there. But I'm going to try and have you stay around here to try and help build things up. Money-wise, Dale, we don't have anything we can upgrade right now. Escross is the only thing we can. So I'll probably just keep getting more money from stuff here. Yeah, probably just keep upgrading the farms. Keep upgrading the farms there. Do that. And then you guys hopefully take this territory, and then I can walk on in and take it from you. And then basically like, hey, this area we'll kind of ignore for right now. We'll eventually try and buy it. But it does look like Erebor is kind of getting their asses kicked around here a little bit, so I need to start kind of pushing forward now. Especially now that I've got, like, this is really good. Tier 3 for all of my infantry now, way better. My archers I still need to replace at some point. But at the moment, that's pretty good. I could have you grab us some better archers, but I have to go all the way back to Dale for that, don't I? Yeah, I have to go to Dale, which maybe after I take this territory, I can just stop on over here and then get the archers replaced. Could do that, because I'm at least making 4k per turn right now, so I could at least try and buy one of these cities per turn if I really needed to. Yep, so they took Halfburg. Okay, so now I'm going to go here first, because I want to get a... Are we fully healed up? We have to cross a river either way, but I'm going to go this way in case they try and go for my territory. So let's do that. I can now... Gives me a 1% more. Yeah, it reduces the construction cost, which is going to be great. This can be upgraded now, too, which gives even more growth. Yes, please. Colonization costs we don't care too much about, but I do want these other buildings. And I'm debating if I want to have you sit down here or up here. Either way, I'm just trying to have you kind of stay around to help defend these areas. So let's just have you stay around here. And I'll have to have you grab some... You can at least get the patrollers around here. I feel like I might just have it so we grab a different army up here. The spy, though, where was that? Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Objectives. So, this guy. Oh, so it's the... Yeah, Lord of Disarm. Okay, so I don't have to do that with you. I can actually try that out with this guy. So I could try and have you go for him next turn. Because that's not a bad mission. Gives me 1,500 gold right now, which, with how little money we make, actually would not be bad. But no, I really do appreciate that now we get that upgraded. Oh, and actually, doesn't that allow me now to upgrade these guys to tier 3? Yes, it does. So what I'll probably do then is I can get you, if I save up enough money, this then gives us the basic walls. Yes, so I really want to try and save up to get all of my territories, or at least the ones I know for sure are on a border, to tier 3, because then they at least have basic walls, which will make it so much easier to try and help defend these areas. Where is this army going? Can I hit you? I want to hit you guys. You just got a lot of tier 1 units. I just don't want you guys to cross the river if I try to go up and around. Okay. Yeah, because that's been upgraded there. Yeah, this area is doing better. We now have food in the region, which is good. Conditions, ranked games. Yeah, it's for both of you guys. I'm going to have you go try and harass these guys. I do think I should have you go up here, and you can grab me some archers. Because I'd like to have it so yeah, we can replace these archers we have here. So what's the cost difference? It's 100 gold, basically. 90 gold each. So it'd be a 600 gold difference if I want to grab those. I think we'll just keep building up our economy more for right now. So, like, this I can upgrade. This doesn't help out my economy directly. I do want that increased ammunition, though. Because that's a really good thing. I was just gonna probably work for that. I think we're just gonna save the money we have right now. You need to get that. We got a little bit more. Let's see. I can get that upgraded. I'm not going to. I'm just gonna get more farmsteads. And you guys, because I know the trespassing was the biggest reason why you guys are pissed off. I'm still sorry about that. I'm still trying to see if I can eventually get trade with you guys. Still not at the moment. I'm probably just going to wait until you guys try and offer that. I want to be able to make connections back up with these guys over here. Because if I can get talking to you guys, I can properly try and get some trade with you, which would be amazing. Which, at the moment right now, I have one good full stack army. I need a second, but we don't have the economy for that just yet, so we're trying to develop that as quickly as we can to make it a bit easier. I don't know how, but my allies are still holding over there. Like, over here, you can just see they had another army that they were able to push back. Keep holding, Durin Zone. Keep holding, guys. I'm trying to get over to help you, but I know I'm a bit further away than I'd like to be. Let's see. I don't have enough food to upgrade that right now. I am getting this though, but I'm gonna keep focusing up here for right now. Let's upgrade this city. Grab that, but you know these guys just crossed over again. They just ran back towards their city. So yeah, let's make my way up. I'm just gonna hope they don't just double back here. I got you at least for right now in case they did, but I just do not want to be playing a game of chase with these guys. So hopefully they stay in that city and I can hit them next turn. Alrighty, that was semi-annual report with you guys. It's the same bonuses, beautiful. Does look like, yeah, you guys, at least right now, they've been weakened a little bit around here, which is good. They decided to try and attack this army and were pushed back. I'm going to keep trying to make my way over. I'm going to hope I can get the city, so I don't have to pay you for it. And this guy, you don't have the agent action to target him yet. I'll have you disrupt the settlement for right now. We need to try and rank you up a little bit so you can actually get the assassinate ability, which is this one right here. So then I could have you try and assassinate that guy. Which I could at least do it with you right here, because you have the action. So let's try and assassinate. We've got a 24% chance, and you were unfortunate. Yeah, you failed. Opportune failure. So rank up. Let's actually upgrade that so you have a better chance. Oh, plus 100% chance of us killing a target. Oh, that's, yeah, beautiful. So yeah, get that. And then we'll kind of see like what's going to happen with this city. If I have to buy it, I have to buy it. That's fine. We'll keep just putting money into my economy right now. Ooh, I have another building here. I feel like I'm going to want to make it so we do the main city first. I'm probably just going to get another building here because this one was good. That one gave us more trade tariffs, more growth. We can get more money from agricultural there. Income from all buildings, all province-wide. So yeah, I'll probably go with the market. Yeah, so we'll probably get the market next, I would say, for you guys. But I'm still going to keep trying to have it so we upgrade you guys to tier 3. Because again, I like being able to have at least basic walls on every single one of these. And that does really good for just... I like the fact that it gives us more road development, so it'll make it easier to kind of run around everywhere. So there we go. Because how much money do we make from Dale right now? We make 3K from Dale right now. Beautiful. Yeah, because taxes is a plus 34. Corruption is a minus 13 at the moment. But if I can get... we just need the research rate. We just need to get to this. Because if we can get to that... Which I'm just going to queue that up, actually. Because then that will allow me to get the council chambers, and that will make it so we can start doing the circle jerk of reduced corruption in the province, which is going to be great. So you guys can do that. And then we just, basically got to wait and see like what's going to happen here. I think the dwarves are possibly going to take this area, and I'll have to buy it from them. But if we can at least guarantee this army dies, that's what we need. I just need to start making sure we whittle down these armies of Rune, and then we can worry about the territory later. Let's see, so system mission aborted there. They took out the army, didn't they? Yeah, they did, and they took the city. Okay. I want to buy it. But also, I want to have it so we don't have to, so I can just keep putting more and more money into Dale right now. We make a good amount of money here. Like, I can upgrade this. It only gives 100 bonus instead of 150. Yeah, it goes from 150 to 300 to 400 there. This building, I know I wanted to grab the trader. Yeah, so we can get the income from all buildings province-wide. So we can do that. Lumber camp is going to help us slowly reduce the recruitment, the construction cost. Yeah, because I want to get that, I want to buy that city from them. So what I can do is, let's move you up here. But also, I think I might just try and make my way over here. I'll try and claim this city before the dwarves can. And then I'll try and buy this territory from them after. I do know I need to remember to put you back into my army. And then this guy, I'm going to have you act as an agent, more so. So I'll have you try and, like, disrupt settlements, try and push forward. You're going to act as my scout. So, opportune failure, that's okay. We just need to start getting you some more XP so you can actually start kind of doing agent actions around here. Because, yeah, you can kind of scout out, just kind of make sure we know where enemy armies are at all times. And then ideally, I just beat the dwarves to this city and you guys don't take it. That's my hope, at least. They died. You were going to be a good trade partner for me. And yeah, they took that territory too. Okay, well, now let me actually try and offer to buy Halfburg. So I want to buy... So it's now 5k. But I'm going to offer to buy it. And it didn't go through. Oh, fuck you. And now it'll be 6k. Ah, I hate you. I want that territory, you fuckers. That's all I want. Okay. Let's have you keep scouting this way. I can at least try and move up and start trying to go for this territory. Because it'll be you, Mascaras, and here. And then this area is just the desolate one, and there's stuff over there. Okay. So that's fine. Yeah, so if we can't buy that territory... I don't know if the cost is going to go back down again next turn. So I think for right now, I'm just going to keep putting more money into my economy. Because, like, right here, we've got a couple things all being built. Like, this is going to be a nice little boost. It's only a 50% increase, but... Oh, no, sorry, 150%, but then it has the 2% across the board. This is a 100% increase. This is sorry, 100 commerce increase. So, no, like, Dale can start making us some good money. 3,400 from Dale. Esgaroth makes us 3,100. Like, that is not bad. Not bad at all. You guys doing okay? You're doing better. It's just the fact... I'm annoyed that the dwarves are starting to... They're pushing so hard into Rune, and that's my expansion opportunity. So it's kind of like cutting me off, which, like, hey, we are working together, but I'm annoyed. It's like, yes, we're kicking Rune back, but I don't want to have border gore, and I want to actually have territory that I know is good for me. Let's see, Isengard has been conquered. Damn. Beautiful. Like, I know I'm going to keep trying at least. I'm going to try every turn to start trying to buy this land, and hopefully the cost goes down. If it fails. Let's see, so request region. Yeah, 5,000. Okay, so it's just if you try multiple times in a row. There we go. Okay, so that went now over to me. And iron deposit. Let's see, so this one has, so recruitment cost reduction for all land units. Okay, that's nice. That is nice. Yeah, I'm going to have you go kind of watch over these areas. I need to... I'm going to demolish. I don't want to have both of the food buildings. I actually want to have it so we can get other things first. That I'll convert over. That I don't want to convert over. But, you know, reduced recruitment costs, that's nice. That is nice. Now, would that maybe be enough that you guys want to trade with me now that I have a new trade resource? No, still low. Sadly. Okay. I want more trade partners, goddammit. But yeah, no. So if we can at least get that from them, and then hopefully next territory is not as expensive. I don't want to gift a region. Then hopefully we can, yeah, slowly get the entire... Alrighty, random crash. Hopefully they'll let me take that city again. Please do. Let's talk to Erebor. I think I have to click the territory, then talk to you guys. Yeah, request a region. There we go. Okay. So they gave it to me again. Beautiful. Okay, quick save now. After that, again, you go over here, and then I'm going to demolish this one, this building, this convert over now, because we need to make sure we have a garrison. But no, I really appreciate the reduced recruitment cost, which is great. For right now, I'm going to probably try and... Let's go down here a little bit. Because if I have it so Erebor doesn't have all this land over here, then they won't help me against Rune, but they should probably stop trying to take all that damn territory. So, that's good. Although it does look like they're trying to make their way down here now, too. It's like, Jesus Christ, Erebor, you guys are just going ham. The pride of the dwarves, just don't fucking piss them off. Let's see, we got that. Next, we now have iron here. Was there another resource in this area? No, there's not another one in this area, at least. But, you know, so yeah, you'll just come on over here, kind of help watch over the territory for right now. And yeah, in a couple turns, we're going to get a lot more bonuses over there. It kind of feel bad that eventually I just have you guys just do everything, because there's not, like... We'll have enough points from all, too. You... Scout it down around over here. Like, I'm not opposed to the idea of, like, the forces of Erebor helping us out, but I kind of hate how they're doing all the damn work, and I'm not ready to take anything for myself. Let's see, we got another mission. Let's see. So for this one, defeat the following army in the battle. Nightmare of Gondor. I feel like that is this one, isn't it? Yep, Nightmare of Gondor. Am I in range age, you guys? Almost. Let's see if we can hinder this army. So, snipe units. Low success chance. If anything, to Cav. I have, like, no chance to succeed there. So, we can't do that. Can't assassinate either. Okay, this guy can't do shit right now. I mean, just disrupt the settlement. Just try and slowly weaken this area. I need to get you to rank up more, is the issue. So you failed that. That's okay. Yeah, I don't have enough movement to hit this army, but I'll see if we can. Next turn. They might back into the city. Yeah, the dwarves. God damn it. The dwarves are just conquering fucking everything around here. Jesus. Like, I feel bad that it's more useful for me to just try and buy shit from them than it is to try and actually conquer for myself, which feels weird. Like, I'm gonna try and buy another region from you guys. I don't want to gift a region. This region, 7k. Jesus! Again, I don't want border guard. I just want these regions, and you just keep conquering fucking everything. Like, guys, I appreciate the help, but Jesus. Dale, let's see. You guys, how much food do you have? Yeah, you have plenty of food, because this is going to use, that'll max it out. 15 from that, 15 from that, so 30, and that's, yeah, so 45. So that's plenty of food, so we can upgrade this. Dale now makes me 3,700 gold. Beautiful. I love that. You guys here, I would say probably the roads. Yeah, go with that. That'll help us get a bit more money into that area there too. And then, yeah, we'll just slowly be trying to have it. So, like, I'll try and buy these territories from you guys. It'd be great if you'd let me actually expand into my territory instead of just conquering it for yourselves. Like, god damn it, I can't stop you guys from going against Rune. Like, you'll make it easier for us to take out Rune, but, like, again, I want to do things too, game. I don't want the AI doing everything. I'm so used to the, in Divide and Conquer, when I play as a good guy faction, or whatever faction I'm playing as. If I'm playing a good guy faction, good guys always suck. And it's the evil factions that go insane. Usually, it's the same thing if I'm evil, like, hey, the evil factions will all be the ones that do horribly, and then the good guys do really well. Right now, it kind of feels like, okay, so, like, Mordor's doing really good. Erebor's doing insane. And it's like, yeah, okay, so they're going to go into the city there. And it's like, I don't want to be fighting over territory with fucking Erebor. And I want to fight. Like, I'm glad you guys took these back from those rebels, but, like, I want my territory back, and that was my territory. I can at least now do something here. So, like, this, what's the layout look like for here? Barad-en-Imrad. Yeah, that's not that bad. Yeah, we'll be definitely fighting that. Just give me 1 second. I'm gonna see, can I, for the love of God, get this territory? Quest region, 7k. Yes. Oh, that's why they didn't want to give it up. They have a lot of stuff in there. Holy shit. That would explain it. That would explain it. Yeah, Jesus. You guys really built this area. That's why you guys didn't want to give it up. Holy shit. So I'm going to bring you down here now, because I got to make sure the next area is the one that has the garrison. Because this now has a basic garrison. And I have it so right now we're doing the one that's trying to convert us. So we're doing that one. So for every region, it gives us some additional influence. So we're going to do that for right now. Again, I don't need all these extra food buildings here. This I know will convert. This I'm going to get rid of because that's the garrison building. Yeah, this we can turn into the castle building, then get that to be the station there. This I want to turn into this food building. But yeah, just please let me actually do something too, and not just you guys do everything for me, please, for the love of God.
beasts.
Also, almost forgot to do this fight. So yeah, let's do this fight here. Because this is the first proper bit I get to expand. Like, I've got a good army. It's just my only army that can do anything. And it's just the fact that... Like, I appreciate you, Erebor, but my god, guys. Like, it's funny. They keep asking me to fight against the goblins. They were asking me to fight against Gundabad for a while. And they're like, yeah, please help us with this. Please help us with this. As they're bringing, like, 4 to 5 stacks against Rune, just kicking the shit out of them. If anything, they're avenging their Dwarven brothers. That's what's going on. Let's try and get rid of this rain. There we go. Like, that does make actually a lot of sense. Like, them trying to kind of avenge their Dwarven brothers that died in the east. So, like, let's get set up here. And I'll kind of do the whole move up thing again to kind of... They're probably going to walk out of the city, possibly. Or if they don't, then we'll just kind of slowly move forward until I can get my archers to just start unloading to these guys. Do kind of like this little setup, because then it makes sure we can defend our flanks. There.
Watchful.
And then Cav. Start the battle. And we'll kind of move up a little bit. Yeah, move on up.
Steady now.
And we'll wait for them to see if they're going to try and kind of advance out. If not, I can get a bit closer to try and get some good shots in here. Because number-wise, they outnumber us quite a bit. They've got 45, almost 4,600 guys. Like, I've got good archers. I know my archers outrange them. So, like, we can do some good damage in that. And, at least now, it's a lot more... Ballista shot? Yeah, that's a fucking ballista shot. That's not the normal tower damage that I'm used to. So, I'm gonna move to about here. Cav, actually stay back. I'm gonna try and have, one of you guys, probably these guys, switch to flaming arrows and try and burn that down. Because that did more damage than I was expecting. You guys, as soon as you form up, I'll have you guys go into shield wall formation. So you guys do that. You guys... Also, I forgot to properly showcase our spearmen, but they look very similar to our swordsmen. But yeah, start unloading there. And then I'm going to try and have it so, yeah, one of you... Flaming shot. I don't know why the audio keeps dying. For some reason.
Watch your backs.
Oh, wait. I had this happen when I was playing as the Timurids. When you have too many archers, it causes the game to be like, oh, that's too many projectiles all on the map at once. Yeah, that might be it, actually, now that I think about it. That happened in my previous campaign, too. And we have good archers. Yeah. So, like, that's actually probably what's going on. You guys aren't hitting the trees, right? Yeah. Let's try and burn this tower down. Because it looks like it's using, like, ballista bolts. Which I don't want that to, like, hit some of my better units here. But now, absolutely kind of, yeah, slaughter these guys from range. 800 already dead. Once this burns, I think I might move up a little bit closer. Is everybody firing? Yeah, no, everybody's firing. Everybody's getting kills right now. Oh, it's great to watch them. Yeah, the clan axemen just getting destroyed. I'm glad I kind of rushed my higher tier units as I did. Because they've only been... I've been seeing a lot of tier 1 and 2 units. I have not been seeing a lot of tier 3 units from you guys just yet, which is good. Yeah, because these are all tier 1 that I'm seeing. Okay, is that tower burning yet? Almost. Maybe you try and burn it too. I just want to burn that faster. I think we can try and have it so I'm going to try and move my infantry forward a bit. It's like, I'll try and move you guys kind of more here. Spearmen here. And then I'm going to have it so my archers kind of adjust a little bit more. It's like you guys there. You guys can kind of move up a little bit closer too. I do have some guys over here. I actually have it so you over there. And then Bard. Go there. You guys here. Because I cannot see their general just yet. Yeah, I want to try... I might have it so we could replace one of our Vineland patrollers and see... See, there's the ones that put up into fire arrows. Burn that. And see what it does. Also, again, trying to reduce the number of archers I have in my army, because I feel like that might be why the audio is breaking a little bit. But no, like, you guys get into position. You guys hit this guy? Yeah, you can hit him. So yeah, open into fire into this unit. I love how much damage the archers do. Archers feel great in this mod, and I'm really happy about that. Here you go. So you guys keep whittling them down. Okay, that's burning now, so you guys can just switch back to standard shot. Spearmen are still making their way forward. I think I'm going to start kind of casually kind of moving up more with some of you guys. Because at this point in time, we have taken out 2,000 guys already. Yeah, 2,000 units are dead. I'm getting low on ammunition for some units. Over here, actually. You guys try and get close enough to hit that archer. Oh, that's a flank.
Watch your backs.
I hope you guys will be fine against the clan raiders. They did kind of hit your side there a little bit. You guys, I do not want you to chase them. Just switch to that archer there instead. Yeah, you guys seem to be winning there. Yeah, you four just need to get a little bit closer and try and hit that archer they have got back there. And I'll start trying to just move up with my spearmen.
Come together.
You guys can kind of move up too. Yeah, that guy's losing there. Beautiful. Got another archer there. Yeah, you three try and target this archer.
The enemy has found our concealed units.
There you go. These guys are wounded.
Steady now.
Yeah, they're trying to advance on in with their spearmen here. Engage them, my spearmen. You guys should be able to easily push on in here. I do appreciate how the swordsmen have been doing. Again, I was originally thinking like, oh yeah, no, it has no bonus versus infantry. No, it's just a hidden stat. But no, you guys seem to be doing great. The amount of armor you guys have, the bonus versus infantry you guys are supposed to have, you're doing good. Let's get you guys back up here because I don't want you to advance forward. That archer's almost dead. Trying to have you guys target that. I cav at least, actually. Probably gonna have you start running around this way. Trying to get on in here to flank them. Let's see, they've lost. Yeah, they've got 1,600 guys left now. So my archers are running out of ammo. I really do need. I think I'm gonna get rid of like some of the Vineland patrollers. Try out the supply wagons. I'm assuming they work similar to how they would in how they would do in 1212. I really like the upgrade to my infantry. You guys are doing great. And you guys are out of ammo. I'm gonna have you and the cav kind of go around this way and start trying to get on into flank. Those guys, and finish up that archer, and then it's just their infantry. You guys can try and go here, go here.
Be ready, archers.
Keep trying to focus on those archers there for a second. Yeah, these guys for right now. I'm gonna have you go try and capture points, kind of. Cav. Yeah, go for those archers. Actually, I think I can have all you guys go for those archers there. These guys don't have bad melee stats, it looks like. Weapon damage 25, melee defense 33, 37. Yeah, so like they're not as great as my other units, my other dedicated infantry, but they can do well. So I'm not opposed to that. So yeah, you guys go there. Actually, no, you two. I'd say go help flank this spot for right now.
Come together.
Some of you guys are running out of ammo. You know, I'll have it so that these guys here. Yeah, focus on the clan axemen here. Oh, this is like their one tier 2 unit. Yeah, so start focusing on them. I'll bring these guys over. Some of the spearmen struggling. What are you doing? Okay, you've kind of spread out a bit there. Yeah, try and bring this flank in here. Oh, that might be friendly fire actually.
Ready, men?
Yeah, I think that's friendly fire. Let's get you guys to go here. Target that.
Be watchful.
You guys are slowly winning there. Cav, try and back up if you can. Because actually, I can have my cav try and just loop around and hit these archers here. So you're going to want to try and do that. Oh, there's the music. I think it literally is just the fact that I was having too many arrows being shot everywhere. Yeah, go for those huntsmen.
Be ready, archers. We have gained the upper hand.
Yeah, they've got 800 guys left. And we didn't know if you guys run out of ammo.
Be watchful.
Because we just need to get to the city center. And they don't have much. I just get in there with my cav.
Archers.
Yeah, these guys actually do decently in melee. Against a tier 2 dedicated infantry, they are actually even against. As a tier 3 heavy bowman. That's nice. Yeah, these guys are definitely going to be my bread and butter.
Watch your back.
Cav, don't stand there. Charge them, please. There we go. They're breaking on this side. Let's get you to go help out against these spearmen. And then my spearmen.
Watchful.
So you guys go up this way. So try and run up that way. Yeah, Cav can win there. If I have to turn back around, I can help out here. I just want to try and get rid of the archers a little bit more until these guys are through this section. I'm glad I decided to grab some of the swordsmen. Again, that whole bonus versus infantry being 0 almost made me miss out on a good unit. So you guys go there. Spearmen will kind of go up along the flanks here. I think they're just going to give up here in a second. Yeah, a lot of the units are just routing. Those guys gave up back here. Is that it? There we go. Oh, that was a perfect moment with that music. But there. Yeah, I think I need to reduce the amount of archers I have in my army. I would like to get more cav. Again, I think we'll try and have it so maybe we get rid of one of the Vineland patrollers. Replace them with a supply wagon at some point. There we go. So then we're going to occupy this area, because I do want this for myself. Repair, I'm just going to demolish these down. And I'll just rebuild them. So we'll do that. But there. Now I have at least claimed one territory for myself. Beautiful. Now I just need to start like building up this area here, because there's a lot going on over here. I can convert that at least. Next turn I'll be able to convert most of those buildings there. And then ideally I'll be able to ask for Rodhafen. And then ideally, yeah, I'll like leave you guys here with this. I want this territory back. I just didn't want this stuff back just yet. But we're pushing them back hard. It's just, again, I want to be able to build up more of my stuff and have my territory again, you fuckers. We're getting a lot of money from me demolishing the stuff in the buildings, cities here. So I need to convert this over as soon as I can. You move up. And then gain a lot of stuff converted over there. Okay, so first and foremost, so over here, this needs to be converted. Then we need to get you. That I might want to keep, but I'm not going to get it right now. Then we need to get some food in the area. So go with that. I'm slowly healing, trying to get this area to be a little bit better. And then I don't have enough money right now to try and buy this area back. For the moment. So I've got that. This I want to convert over to this. This keep demolishing for right now. Get this. And then that's about all we can do for the moment. We're actually getting some good money around here, actually. It's like not the worst. So we've got that. Yeah, you're starting to get more stuff finished up around here. Make 3,800. Like that. Yeah, corruption's starting to go up more now, though, because of the amount of territory we have. Okay. I think essentially it is just for right now. You're kind of chilling here. I should have the other spy, though. Move on up. They're trying to find their other armies. Oh, this is one of the better armies. Yeah, this one's got a lot more tier 2 by default. Still no tier... anything higher than that, it seems. But okay. So it is doing well. Okay, I just need to take some time, though. I think this might be where we can finally try and see if we can rest up and get the injured trait off. Again, I just don't know how long we have to sit around for. Because now we're trying to have it so, yeah, we can kind of build this up a little bit here so you guys are becoming a little bit more happy. Conversion-wise, it is not the best. There's a lot of local influence with these, around here. But we do at least eventually can get higher than that for sure. Because I know I want to actually start keeping this territory. I make good money now from Dale and Esgaroth, and I can keep building that up. Especially because I have so much growth per turn in Dale. Like, Dale, we're going to max out Dale really quickly, and I'm very happy about that. Raise a fleet. I'm probably not going to do that. Because at the moment right now, we really are just trying to focus a lot on trying to build up this area here. You guys, let's see. So, I'm going to get this because I want to get to be the road. Same thing here. That demolish. The other building that I want to get besides that would be this one. Because it doesn't actually cost any food. Gives you more food in the area, too. So we can grab that. These, I know I want to make sure we're upgrading those as quickly as possible. And then here, I would say, because again, this one I don't want to build in these areas because it reduces growth. Getting some actual, like, troops, recruitable troops around here would not be bad. This one just has the 3 buildings, and we've already grabbed 2 of them. So we will want to get another one of these eventually, but not right now. Food. Can I build? I'm assuming I can't build 2 of them. If I remember correctly, I can't build 2 of those things. So I have to get this one next. Which, hey, gives me more food in the area. If I was going to do that, I should probably just have that be this. And then this. Moon range for enemy armies. The maintenance cost is high. That is... I don't know if I need to put that there. I think we're going to get the building. I'm going to get a recruitment camp here. So we can try and do that. And then we're just still kind of waiting up here a little bit to heal. I do want to try and have it so... I'm going to make another little army back here. And I'm going to have someone just ferry some troops over to us. Because I want to try a supply wagon. And I want more of the Dalian marksmen. I would like some actual more cav too. So maybe we can get... Because that's my infantry, that's my archers. Technically, I could have this one upgrade. No, it only goes to tier 2. I need another another capital city that I'd want to upgrade this so we can get the cav. Because this was, I think I have the Dale Cavalry Regiment right now in my army here. Like, these guys aren't bad. Yeah, Dale Cavalry Regiment. Those guys aren't bad. I'd like to get more of them. But again, I need a capital city, which... Technically, that's Rodhafen there. Man, I forgot how much I did not have Rodhafen built up at all. Okay, but we are getting there. It's like this area here, you're doing better. It's actually worth keeping this territory now. It's just I need to make sure that, like, the public order gets better. Non-faction influence is the main thing right now. I think maybe next turn, now that we have something being constructed in every single spot here, I might then try and ask for Rodhafen next. So that way, with this one, we'll have the most influence to try and convert it faster. It's going up 1.7% right now. Not insane. It's okay. It's going up, but just not nearly as fast as I'd like it to. Let's see. So for right now, I think still agricultural focus is the way we want to go about that. And then we got more population surpluses. So I got one over here. I would want to put that into Danemark itself. You guys... So we got this. I want to get more of these. Oh, shit. Actually, I should have put it over here so we can get more food. Well, you know, we're doing better for food. Cattle banks. Yeah, this area, because we have so much food here, I definitely want to get more of these buildings here. Esgaroth can finally grow. We have enough money for that. I need to remember to actually be getting those. Same with Dale. Yeah, because I was going to say... Well, actually, no, I still have enough money. I don't want to gift a region. I want to ask for Rodhafen. Request a region from... Only 4K. So, yep, Rodhafen, only 4K. There we go. And then I can convert this over. That over. This one we don't have enough money for. And then this I will want to convert over to something for food related, but I just don't have to be able to do that right now. Have I finally healed my injured? No, I have not. Okay, well, I think for right now, at this point in time, I might do like one more end turn, and I think it might be done for today. Because basically all that's been done today is the dwarves have been able to just kick ass, and that's it. And I'm trying to actually do something to help. I'd like to see if... Oh, you're actually strength rank 1 right now. Ooh. Can I trade, please? Still low. I need to get more resources for them to actually give a shit. Like, if I can get my wine back. I do need that. I still want to definitely focus over around here more if I can. Because there's some good resources here. Like, there's some copper, iron. But the wine would be good. Maybe... Let's see. Maybe if I take turn... Maybe I could be safe just leaving this one area alone. And try and push back on the western side, maybe. I'm not sure. But no, let's do at least like one more end turn. Kind of see where we leave off. And then I think we'll be done for today. Because a lot of this was I needed to consolidate, kind of develop the areas that I have gotten. Our economy is doing way better right now, though. I do need to remember to move this guy. Because I was going to try and have it so, yeah, you'll need to talk to Esgaroth a little bit, and you'll need to be in here a little bit. But I can send you down here for right now, so I can have you grab the supply wagon. Failed this mission here. Also, I don't even think I had a city that could properly do that. I would say for right now, honestly, I'm just going to keep getting the control. The bonuses we give control are really good. We now have the stuff for the inn, commercial shipyards. Yeah, I didn't even have a port. Why did it give me that mission? I don't know what you're doing. I don't like you being up here. I do know for right now, I'm definitely not going to buy any more territory from Erebor. Like, we're doing well. I just need to convert more stuff here. So, like, you... we want to get... Oh, I want the corruption reduction one first, but I can't get that to tier 3 right now. Yeah, not yet. So, I'll have to demolish this down one level. This can be converted over, though. Yeah, so the orchard there. And then I know you needed to be the trading post. And yeah, I can only have one of these. Yeah, so I can build 2 of these. Grab that. Grab that. And then I need to remember to have you. You're just going to grab just one supply wagon. And again, I'm hoping that it does what I think it does, where it'll let me replenish ammunition. I wish there was a good way to test it. Actually, no, I can just do that. I can just do like a battle. I can do like a custom battle myself to try and see what it specifically does, because I'm assuming that's what it does. Right now, again, I'm trying to get rid of this goddamn trait. I don't know how long I have to sit. I don't know how long. I might just have that forever now. I don't know. But I do think I am going to be done for today. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, let me know down in the comments down below. I'd love you guys have to say about this campaign. If that was in general, this is Rampaned. I'll see you guys next time.